My name is William Hutchison, and along with my wife, I own two real estate companies in Colombia, uh, Armenia Colombia Realty for Expats and Salento Colombia Realty. Today, I just want to give you a recap of Armenia, the things that I like about the city, and to offer it as a place to retire for those of you that might be looking at Colombia. If you want to see the hot humidity, the hot high temperatures and humidity, then obviously Armenia won't be for you. But we do have rivers, the Rio Quindio and Rio Verde, both very clean, coming out of the mountains. On the weekends, large families there, up to 20, maybe 25 people, and they go and they spend the day at the river. I can guarantee you they aren't warm, but the people are in them, and they have they prepare large meals. Sancocho, which is a traditional Colombian soup, but a very hearty soup, has a lot of meat and vegetables in it. The first thing I want to tell you about Armenia is the climate. I live in the north part of Armenia, and up here it's high 70s every day, 60 at night. Closer to the airport, it's a little warmer. When it's maybe 78 or 79 here, it's 85 at the airport. The airport barrio is the best place in the whole department of Quindio to live. And people out there have pools for the most part. The nice thing about the climate here, it's a little bit unusual, but it's gotten into the 80s the last maybe week, 83, 84 degrees, but there's no humidity. The air is very dry. Your clothes, if you wash them, because there aren't a lot of clothes dryers here, will dry in 12 hours. If you hang them indoors. You aren't able here to hang them outdoors unless you have a freestanding home rurally. Condo administration and rules obviously don't allow clothes to be hung outside. Second thing about Armenia is the convenience, especially if you're a North American. Spirit flies 3 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, out of Fort Lauderdale. And you get here in just over 3 hours. Now, if getting to Fort Lauderdale is convenient, then getting to Armenia on a direct flight is perfect for you. You may have to go through Bogota if you live somewhere else. That might be more convenient than having to fly to Fort Lauderdale for your connecting flight into Armenia. But that flight is available. If you're in some other countries that retirees are looking at, there may be advantages there that you like, and that's where you want to be. But getting back to the US in some cases can be at least a full day. I know that that's not enough probably to change where you want to live, but it is something to consider. The other thing here is, but it's for all of Colombia, is the cost of living. When I look at, avocados in the United States, the last time I looked, a medium avocado was $3. I buy 3 for $2.50, 3 large. Eggs, I buy a tray, very fresh, in some cases laid the day before. I buy a tray of 30 for $3.50. I listed a chalet yesterday in Baragan, which is a little town outside of Armenia, maybe 30 minutes away by car. 2,000 square feet, gated community, a pool, 167,000 US, including the furniture, and the price is negotiable. A beautiful 2-story, tranquil, just a beautiful place to live. And it's, I don't know, maybe 20% of what it might be in the United States, maybe even less. The Armenia area, the city itself, is very clean. You often see the employees for the public works out sweeping the streets, even the 4-lane highways, roads. There's 3 of them in Armenia, north-south. All of the cleaning here is done manually. There's no big street cleaning machines that do it as the operator is moving it up and down the street. And it's just the way it is. You see ladies out in front of their homes and they're sweeping the curb. They sweep the sidewalks, they sweep the curbs. It's very, very clean, a very clean city. The other thing that I like here is people are very friendly. I've been stopped on the street and asked if I could have a 5-minute conversation with Armenians that have a little bit of English. They don't get a chance to practice any formal help that they can have, they have to pay for. A lot of people here don't make very much and really can't afford to pay for lessons. So I haven't been stopped lately. The last time was probably a couple of years ago, but I had been stopped 2 or 3 times and asked to speak English. I actually had students for a while and did it complimentary because Colombians have been very good to me, and it was my way to return some of that hospitality. I had people to my apartment, sometimes a mother, father, 2 children, and gave them English lessons. Last thing, coffee. There's no better coffee than you can get in Colombia. And a 500-gram bag that lasts me probably a week and a half or 2 weeks is similar in price to 1 coffee in the morning at Starbucks, I'm sure. And then if you go for the premium coffee at Starbucks, I can buy the premium coffee here, specialty coffee, for the same price as that coffee with a shot of something in it or whatever Starbucks is offering these days. That's the Armenia recap. If you find the channel of interest, please subscribe. You can do that by clicking on the round photo in the top corner. I'm going to do another open laptop probably next Sunday. So if you get to the end of this video, please get your questions together and we'll get those things cleared up in a week or so. In the meantime, if you have questions or comments, please leave them and I will get to them as soon as possible. William Hutchison, Armenia, Colombia Realty for Expats, and Salento, Colombia Realty. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going out on a little tour. I hope you have a good day too. I live in paradise, and you can as well.